أرضي بانهايو أرضي بانهايو وبحي ودن كانهايو حان ورديا ورديا دكسي ذو آذا إنن أقن كورسالو دالكيغا أنفعي إنن أقن كورسالو دالكيغا أنفعي وحان ورديا ورديا امتحان قالا إنا نبيو هيو أبال كودي كودي إنا نبيو هيو أبال كودي كودي ذا الكيلا يمذي الله يو يقرقر.
Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Kareem. I'm teacher Khadar. I hope everybody is doing good. And today's lesson is phrasal verbs. So today we're gonna look at phrasal verbs with the verb take. So when you're ready, we can begin. First, before we start the phrasal verb, we need to understand what the phrasal verb, the word phrasal verb, what it is. We need to understand that first. So we're going to define what the phrasal verb is, and when we understand what the phrasal verb is, we're going to learn a phrasal verb is a verb that's made up of a main verb together with an adverb or a preposition. You know, mostly phrasal verb is made of a root word, which is a verb, plus preposition, mostly. So today we are going to learn some of them. So here are some phrasal verbs that use the verb take. And this is the first video. Inshallah, we are going to have another different videos about phrasal verbs, but this is the first. So the first word we're going to study today is take off. So take off means when the plane leaves the ground and starts to fly. You know, like we always see that the planes leaves the ground and starts to fly. So if you see that there is a plane leaves the ground, we say it takes off. Take off also has another meaning, which is to remove something. Suppose like we have clothes, right? So when we want to take a bath, we usually take it off. Maybe when you want to sleep, you take off your shoes. So you remove your shoes. So if you remove your shoes, we say you take off the shoes. We have two examples here. The first one is the airplane takes off in the evening. Take off your jacket. It is warm now. Because so maybe it's warm and you might not have a jacket, so you may take it off. The second word is take over. So the word take over means to be in control of. For example, if we go a long trip and I'm driving and I'm getting tired, we switch and you continue driving. So if you take me over and drive the car, you are the driver at that time. For example, we have another example here. When the teacher is sick, another teacher will take over the class. So we usually can say that one night when the teacher is sick, another teacher comes and fill the class and cover that teacher. So number 3 is take after. Take after means to look like or have a similar personality to a parent or ancestor. So we do really mean, for example, if you take after your parents, you inherit them and behave like them. Simply we can say that you look like your father. Maybe you can say that you have the behavior like your father. You have the same behavior. For example, I can say I took after my father. So I can say I look like my father. I don't look like my mom. I do really look like my father. I took after my father. Number 4 is take out. The word take out has few different meanings. The first meaning is to remove something such as garbage. Maybe if you're in your house and you have a garbage in the house, if you take it out, you remove the house to outside of the house. So we say you take it out. For example, you have a cake in the oven, so you take it out. Maybe you're just baking something in the oven, and then when it bake it, you usually take it out. So another meaning is to go out with someone. Suppose you need to maybe have a dinner with your father and with your mom, and you can take them out. You can take them to a restaurant and buy food for them and just give them anything you want. That can be, and also take out can be kind of dates. For example, take the cake out the oven. Number 5, take up. Take up has also a few different meanings. The first meaning is fill or occupy time or space. You know, when something needs you a space, maybe it needs a space that you have to put it. So, and if that thing needs you a time, you might have a time to do it or to have it. So, and the next meaning is to start a new hobby, or you start learning something new. Let us see the examples. For example, watching serious movies taking up a lot of your time. We know that like watching movies always take a lot of your time. So we may say like you just need to stop watching movies and just read your books and stuff like that. An old table in your room and you need a brand new one, so you bought a nice one, and one of your friends or maybe your mom told you and just be like, hey, this table is expensive and it's very big, so it really takes up a lot of space. So take up means need a space or use a space. So next meaning is to start a new hobby. Like maybe I needed to be more active. Like maybe I needed to be more active, so I took up tennis. I didn't used to play tennis, but I took up maybe yesterday, maybe 2 days before, because I needed to be active. Number 6 is take down. Take down has more than 2 meanings. The first meaning is to remove something from high position. Maybe if something is maybe at the roof of your house, if you take it to the ground, you take it down. The other meaning is, the second meaning is to beat someone. Maybe if you fought with someone and beat that person down or knock the other person down, you just like beat them, so we can say you took them down. The third meaning is to write down, to write something down. It means like to write down. For example, when you are in your class and your teacher is speaking and speaking and speaking, so you have to take down a note. That means you have to write something down. Let us see the examples. Take that picture down from the wall. So maybe there is a picture in the wall and you don't like it, and so you might tell somebody to take it down. Number 7, which is the last word we are going to learn today, is take back. Take back means to return something. For example, like you gotta return or bring back something you borrowed from someone. Or maybe you return something that you bought for your son or for your brother or for your dad. Maybe you bought something for your dad and he said, and then he tells you that he doesn't like it. So you say, if I buy something and he doesn't like it, I would take it back. So take back means maybe you borrow a book from your friend, and when you read and finish it, maybe you take it back. And that is the end of the lesson today. Inshallah, tomorrow we are gonna have a little short video about the next phrasal verb. So don't miss the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum.